Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to make a statue that you can find in a town or maybe in a village. Here you can see that I'm showing the miniature I'm going to use. It is an 3D printed miniature that my editor gave me. It isn't from a resin printer but a filament printer, and so you can see the printing lines, but I don't think it is that bad. But I've already primed the miniature, but we're going to paint the miniature later in this video, because we're first going to make the foot of the statue, or the stone thing where the statue is standing on. So I've already cut the pieces and I'm just gluing them to each other. You can see that the main shape is done, and then dry fitting the miniature. Yeah, the miniature I've used for this statue is actually a little bit too big to use as an normal character that you set on your gaming mats as presenting your miniature, because this was a 55mm scale miniature, and normally the miniatures you use while playing are 28 32 millimeters long. After the main shape of the statue is finished, I'm drawing the brick lines of the stone, so you can see that it is made out of stone. And when that's ready, I'm giving it a stone texture with a small stone. You could also do this with a tinfoil ball, but I couldn't find a tinfoil ball and I had a rock lying around, so I used the stone. After I gave the statue a stone look with the stone, I pressed some bricks in to give the bricks a little bit more volume. Done, I tacked it to a scrap piece of foam with a piece of double-sided tape for painting, and with one easy finger snip, the statue has a black base layer. When that's done, I'm starting with painting a few bricks light gray. And after the light gray bricks, I'm painting the most of the other bricks that are still black. I'm painting dark gray, and the few leftover bricks I painted in a ochre color. And when the paint is drying, I'm painting the miniature. So after I prime the miniature, what I've already done, I'm stippling with not a very good brush anymore, some very light gray on the miniature to give it some more detail. And after the light gray paint, I do it with a little darker gray and a white. Then I'm doing a black wash and some harder to some spots where there could be shadow. This black wash is just black miniature paint tinted down with water because I hadn't a wash lying around. Yeah, and the excess wash can you take off with a piece of paper, what I'm doing here. And after the black wash, I'm doing a green wash in some spot where some moss could grow. This is also some green miniature paint thinned down with water. After the miniature is ready and the paint of the foot of the statue is ready, I'm giving it a white dry brush. And when the white dry brush is done, I also gave it a black wash. After that, I took it off the scrap piece of foam, glued the miniature on it, and the build was ready. So, because the statue is ready, it's time for the final shots. I hope you liked the video. If you have any suggestions or questions for this video or other videos, you can leave it in the comments below, and thank you for watching. See you next time.